People are attracted to come to open space, fresh air, the ocean. A lot of residents that were coming from the East Bay, Fremont, even Santa Clara, and they might not have had that rule. They didn't know that they could only go a distance of 5 miles from their home when they entered San Mateo County, and they would still be held accountable for that. One of the other things that we saw occurring was that people were, even though it's an essential function to get food, people were actually traveling all the way here to get food, which was not a violation of the health order. If you came somewhere to get food, but you had to take it and you had to leave, you couldn't stay. I don't think that we've written, as far as I know, any citations, criminal citations.
Yeah.
What we issued was all warning citations because we wanted to educate people. Now, issuing those warning citations, it gave us the ability to track how many we wrote, but also the ability to track if we had made contact with this person before and we had advised them before. As far as I know, we didn't come into a situation where we had contact with somebody more than once. Large percentage of the time, most people were very receptive to the citation. It was a warning citation, they understood. If they weren't as familiar with the health order in San Mateo County, they were very remorseful. And then there were those who were familiar, and maybe from this county, who were also very remorseful and understanding. And some of them were just trying to seek a place to go outside of their home, and very honest about it too, but understood that they needed to, for everyone's safety, go back and follow the rules. Over the last couple weeks, what we've done on the weekends is now we're going down to the beaches. We have a 4-wheel drive Polaris, which we have 2 deputies on, and they patrol the beaches and they're educating people as to what's able to be done on the beaches, because a lot of people don't know. Several things in the health order that I noticed yesterday and had to talk with folks was, you can't bring umbrellas down to the beach, tents, coolers, lawn chairs, and I think that they don't realize that sometimes. So we're down there right now educating them and gaining their cooperation, and we haven't had any issues. We have had very little conflict between visitors and neighbors. Now, people have been upset about it. They've voiced their opinion, whether it be online complaints or what have you, that there's an influx of people coming here, and it's not good for the community that actually lives here. And that's kind of forced us to take our enforcement to another level, bring more deputies out here, more community service officers, so that we can educate more people and hopefully deter them from coming out. We do see that domestic incidents at home possibly have gone up. We have seen people who are very stressed out and a lot of anxiety. They've lost their jobs. We had one incident where a resident who was upset about some no parking signs went and tore them down. I was able to find this person and speak with him. And we really have to understand the human aspect as to what's happened here. The last 2 months feel like a lifetime for most. It feels like a year, 2 months. And here's someone who, when I talked to them, he said, I lost my job, I got a parking ticket. You have to really understand that where are people coming from and what drove them to do what they did, and how can we get back to where everybody's feeling okay.